You should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough.
I'll be
It's time to go back
waiting.
in.
Speak to father, speak to father. Speak to father.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
What's Phase 3?
It's very important to us. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
What kind of compromises?
We have at times had to rely on drawing power from above-ground installations. It risks personnel and equipment, but no longer. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now.
Let us say that in a way,
It will ensure
contaminate
not just
people
our
with nuclear
survival,
power.
but our prosperity.
Can you tell me more about this reactor?
Certainly. It was originally built for the Commonwealth Institute of Technology before the war, but was only for testing. Over the years, we've advanced the technology, made a great many improvements, and are finally nearly ready to activate it. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3, and to how you will help.
Sir.
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
Yes, but...
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please. As I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What?
Please,
Be serious.
everyone, please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
There must be something we can do to help you.
The only thing that matters now is continuing the Institute's work. It will be all right. I assure you, we can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Why would you ever do that?
You can't be serious!
Why would you ever do that? Seriously?
How can you possibly justify this? He isn't one of us. He isn't even a scientist.
Ignoring your borderline insubordinate tone, I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable in that regard. This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those guys in robotics are working miracles.
We don't usually welcome outsiders. I hope you can appreciate your good fortune.
Good fortune. Yeah, I'm gonna go that far. Why would you make me its assessor? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
What the Institute's founders would think of our accomplishments.
I had no idea.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge.
That was stupid.
Even asking first.
That was stupid.
I don't know if I'm right for this.
Well, I clearly have faith in you. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
Don't know about that. I don't know about that. Mankind redefined.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
I need some details here. I have no idea what I'm getting into.
Of course, that's why we're talking. Otherwise, you'd be up top already. Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
What's a beryllium agitator?
The details would be lost on you. No offense. The point is,
True.
it'll allow us to boost the reactor's power and get it running sooner than planned. You just keep me safe. I'll worry about the agitator.
Sounds good. I'd appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are.
Well,
With our
guess what?
options
There's
wide
no
open.
other option.
Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't
Nosing
want them
around,
getting the
nosing
agitator before
around.
we do. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
Nosing around, nosing around. Nosing around, nosing around.
The Brotherhood sure is here. Guess we'll have to go through them.
Really? Yeah, really.
Intruder alert!
Jimmy. Free. The armor, because it's damaged, doesn't weigh anything, pretty much.
Have to find the card.
Get us anywhere. At least not without whatever card activates it.
But I had one. Guess not. Thought I had a card. Password. That was easy enough.
agitator. We'll have to search the rest of the building.
Just walking about, just want to see what the sights are.
Sweet.
Okay.
Going down.
Bye. Pretty.
It's an ambush! Over here! Right here!
I get big the target is and I'm missing my shots. Isn't that fucking hilarious? I always find that fucking hilarious. Left arm, left arm. Okay, I'll just take. At least I got pretty good armor if I want it. Hey, what was it in? Hey, where am I going? Ooh. Yeah, the mass fusion key. I'm pretty sure I got that before. Okay. 5 delivered. Okay, this is the only one that comes close to it. When you got listening, right?
got it.
Sorry, but that was nowhere fucking near what that was. So a power surge has been detected and pronged up to lab 3. Main power is shut down to prevent damage to the facility. Everything's in place and we're almost ready to get the beryllium agitator online. I have Kathy Hathaway working on the graphene shielding and the reactor team is working on the power calculations. That reminds me, Miss Hathaway's contributions to this project has been absolutely invaluable. I'd like to recommend her for advancement. See if that can happen. What kind of bullshit is Candidates trying to pull given his recommendation to Hathaway? I've been that guy's slave for the last 3 years, and that bitch waltzes in here and steals it all away from me. I'm telling you, right now, you better do something about this or I'm walking. Goldsberg. The power surge has detected 3. Maybe about to power. Oh.
That ought to do it.
That should do it. Elevator ought to have power again.
Yep. It certainly will. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been here and done this. So she did get a lot of the high praises. Okay. Ready? Well, I'm ready.
Going down.
Brother.
Must have been nothing.
See, map. Fucking brilliant. It wanted me to go outside the fucking building. I fucking knew someone wasn't right.
There's the reactor. Not a bad piece of work for its time.
Where is it? Okay, why did I eat a baby? It's just creepy in many ways. I don't think I need any of them. Okay, if we're going right my way.
Sweet.
Ooh. Today we embark on a new frontier. Once the switch on the reactor is thrown and the beryllium agitator cold starts the fusion reaction, the reality of clean power nuclear energy will be upon us all. As the research lead on the project, I'd like to thank you all for contributing to the cause. Good luck and Godspeed. Shadowfiend looks for a safe corner and draws both of his snakebite daggers. Crouches and says, Tamash, there's something amiss here. It's in the house of dagger, the thundering thunder, Gandar, above all my mind. It's like Dungeons and Dragons or something. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. Salt, Trong, okay. The one on
Ambush. 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 Defensive protocols engaged. Defensive protocols engaged.
Yep. Okay. Clearly I didn't think about that. Laser beams! Yeah, clearly I didn't think about that. Laser beams!
Rep lost. Entering enhanced detection mode.
Kind of fun. Yep. Okay, next time, yeah, don't arm them. Good idea. Good idea.
Guess they weren't so good at mitigating radiation back in those days. Levels are almost off the charts. I'll monitor things from here.
Okay, that's great. Well, I'm not dead yet. You have one of those funky little things I could have. Hazmat suit, so I guess I'm wearing a hazmat suit.
Got it.
See, that was right. That was right. So today we bought. Yep, right, that one. So the same ones as last time, aren't they? Oh. Okay. After dispatching the goblins, you enter a large chamber. The room is moist, dark, and reeks of awful. Shadow Fiend. You feel as though 1,000 eyes are staring at you from the darkness, but your dark vision reveals nothing. Gandar. You notice that your sword is giving off a faint shimmer. Tamash, your spirit guardian, whispers words of warning that something otherworldly is here. Tamash, something is preventing you summoning ritual from completing. All you feel is the cold touch of something dark and primeval creeping up your spine. You decide that rather than risk angering it further, you should cease casting. Shadow Fiend, you think you see something slithering across the ceiling above Gandar. Shadow Fiend, your daggers harmlessly strike the cold stone of the ceiling as they seamlessly pass through the shadowy, serpent-like form. Tamash, your staff would normally fill the chamber with pure sunlight, but something is preventing the magic from reaching its full potential. All you can manage is enough light to barely illuminate the room. Gandar, your sword cleaves air as your blade passes through the enemy unharmed. Okay, so it looks like we're putting the hazmat suit on. Kinda like those Dungeons and Dragons stuff though, I'm not gonna lie.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence.
Oh, took my rads off me.
Decontamination complete. You may proceed. Nothing we're looking for. The entity. It should be in a port at the top of the reactor.
Yeah, just go pick it up. It's fine.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated.
Kinda suspected that would work. Do you mind opening it up? No? Hose me, sweetheart. Hose me.
Decontamination complete.
Decontamination complete. No, let's... That doesn't sound good.
Dr. Fillmore.
This wasn't really what I planned on doing today.
What is that noise? Sounds like a really, like, tank thing. Oh, hello there. Yes, yes. I know what you are. That blows up. Yep. I was waiting for that. Okay. So I'll get out of here now, I think. Should be everything, right? When did I kill that one? Okay, why are you here a baby? I don't know what to do, Debbie. I had Jenny from mainframe control up here on 3 in here, and she was crying on my shoulder about the guy Victor in records. He keeps asking her to adopt his stupid puppy and won't leave her alone about it. What do you think I should tell her? Maybe I should talk to Victor and adopt the darn thing myself. Yes. Oh well. Seems all of them are active, so not much I can do about it now. Lockdown ended. Exit fusion. You know what? Yeah, it's just creepy that there's always a baby crying. I'm just sitting. Oh, great.
Don't know when they're beaten, do they? I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator. There may be trouble ahead.
Statistically speaking, your survival is improbable.
Leave me alone. We're just gonna keep going. I think so. Woo!
Sake, be reasonable. I know you can hear me. Now open this door. What's the use? It's damn selfish. That's what it is.
What's going on?
Dr. Higgs and Dr. Loken have decided to protest your appointment as Father's successor. They've taken control of the bioscience security systems and cut off our food supply.
Have they made any demands?
Not yet, but I expect they'll demand that you renounce all ties to the Institute.
Is there a way I can communicate with them?
As a matter of fact, there is. I can unlock the maintenance tunnel that leads to the bioscience observation room. From there, you should be able to communicate with Higgs and Logan. If you can't reason with them, you can use this holotape to access the command functions on the observation room terminal. That should give you some options. Just please, try to talk to them first. Use violence only as a last resort. Here we are. Just give me a moment.
Shut the whole place
There,
down.
it's unlocked.
Oh, I've been here before.
Movement detected. Curious.
Of violence anymore. I cannot allow these attacks to continue.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. Headbutt and everything. That is brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. You don't have yourself to blame. Yeah, use violence as a last resort. But yeah, we'll just blow your brains out before you even get here. How about that?
Aha! I thought I heard something. Made it past the guards, Impressive.
Lawrence.
If you've come to change our minds, then you're wasting your time.
Can we talk about this?
Father chose not to talk to the Directorate before anointing you his successor. So how
What I find funny is I didn't remember seeing you there.
Don't you think you're being a little selfish here?
Far from it. What we do to protect the Institute.
They're not right.
I thought you were a reasonable man. Maybe I was wrong.
This is much bigger than just you and I. I'm protecting decades of research and progress. The answer is no. We will not back down. Who's that in the control room? Father's heir apparent. He made it past your impenetrable defenses.
But if you got that far...
Compose yourself, man. We've always known the risks, but we are still in control.
I could put that. Yeah, just let them go. Nah, I'll be reasonable. Okay. Be reasonable.